Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the New England Patriots.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Gillette. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. He'll head out of bounds on the return.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And a modest start to our game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Mixon on the toss. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down and 6 to go.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
All right.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, around to Mixon. And this races through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go. At 18. Let's hit.
Round completes it quick. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12.
On the quick, right?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Oh, hey. What?
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
14-yard gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go.
Running for it, Mixon. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
32, green jack. Slide through. Ready.
They'll throw to start the drive. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Let's go now. Stay.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Red, yellow. Eagle blue. Hut.
Working now from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's cluster. Six. Clutch, strike, white.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
He'll work against the blitz. Going deep here for the end zone. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown! The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
Oh, ready? 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
18. Let's go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Hits him on the in route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
White, 18. Let's go. Hey, south.
Back to throw, Stroud. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Patriots will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
32-yard line.
18. Let's go.
First down throw by Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they take him down right along the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
18. 19 Texas.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Sends this to the end zone. He's got it, it's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics. Like, I don't...
And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 50, green, ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Come on, set. Black, next blaster, sit, right, white, black, ultra. Drill, green. Hut.
Throwing from the gun. That's incomplete left side. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 45, white. 6, mega. Steel, black. Claws, red.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a Raiders first.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. It's the Raiders with 1st and 10.
Ready up. Green jack. Down. Black shot. Red, cycle. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Yellow, 43. Beetle, blue. Slice, blue. Blue, striker. Smash, red. Red.
To throw here on 1st down. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Tight end going in motion here. And in motion out of the slot.
Ready?
Mitchell is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 26.
Stroud off of play action. It's McBride downfield, and he's got it. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
It's a gain of 22
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Oh, hey. Uno.
From the gun, Stroud. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
Incomplete.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
South.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Brought in. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Oh, hey.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Absolutely fires this one right side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Raiders get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Throwing here just before halftime. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson set
We'll
to
see
kick
what the
off.
first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Field black. Red 38. Claws red. Rail yellow. Black shot. Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out.
It's a gain of 29.
Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Left yellow, 40, Eagle blue. Hut.
Throwing now on first down. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Red, cycle. 60 red. 60 red. Blaster, 6. Drill green. Fury, yellow, white, white.
Pass play now. This is complete to Waller. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, black 40. Green jack. 6, mega. Blue striker. Ready?
Sticking to the air here. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out at halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
What's that? 118. What's that?
Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
On the quick, right? 118. What's that? Buggy.
Looking to throw, Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Back to the air they go on 2nd. Stroud going all the way to the end zone here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Unable to connect with his running back. So that brings up 4th and long.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Smash, red, set, cut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Here's a throw. On the move, headed right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost. But Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
They're in long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on him. And he gets it away from his end zone. Fields this clean at the 30. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, let's go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.
18. What's that? Look the high, look the high.
Now it's Stroud. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
On the move, past the 40. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the 1st.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running left is Mixon. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
That's what they've been doing.
He's going to get him 7 there. It's third down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
All right.
To the air, Stroud. He's got McBride complete. This gets the 1st and more. And he only needed one more step for the score. They stop him at the 2. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Here's Stroud. Escapes out to the left. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Patriots now within 1 score in the 4th. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, after the QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return starts at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Come on, set. 52.
They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now they're whistling for timeout here. Somebody's shaking up on the play. Not the way he wanted to begin his rookie season. Wow, let's hope it doesn't cost him much time. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
53. Red, yellow, huge, yellow. Black. Cut.
He's dropping back to throw. Gets this one to Waller. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down.
Set, cut. Yellow, 22, black shot. Green jack. Needle blue. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. Here he goes again. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. They get 38 out of the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Waddle now in motion right.
Ready.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And He'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Okay,
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
let's go. Set.
Setting up to throw. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, 6, mega, light blue. Set, go.
Now looking to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. He has the touchdown. The Raiders stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
60 red. Ready.
Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Shotgun now, 1st round. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots 14 points back. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Stroud from the pistol. Hits him downfield. This is Harris. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Throwing now. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing, because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
Here we go. At 18.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Set, hunt. Ready.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Escapes a defender. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Ready.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Ready. Ready. Hunt, hunt.
Here's Mitchell again. And that's a Raiders first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for him.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ready.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Set, hunt.
They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.